What prompted your decision to convert to Islam?
I started just to have big questions about life, the universe and everything, and I started to explore lots of different answers to those questions, and much to my surprise, Islam seemed to be the one that continually came back to me with the answers that made the most sense to me.
I don't know if you're aware, but recently there's been a rise of Latinas converting into Islam. So why are they doing it?
That's what saved me from committing suicide. That what saved me from, like, you know, wanting to give up. It was Islam. It was the only thing that made me feel that I was going to be okay. And because of that, I'm proud to be Muslim. Because of that, I'm happy.
Approximately 200,000 Latino Muslims reside in the U.S., and 90% of them are converts, most of them women.
El Islam es algo no específicamente para los árabes. El Islam es una religión mundial.
I decided that I'm going to be a Muslim. It's not just a culture, it's a decision.
4000 personnes en moyenne chaque année, généralement des jeunes, et de culture ou de foi chrétienne choisissent de devenir musulmans.
Les questions que je me posais, je trouvais mes réponses dans l'islam.
Si j'avais pas trouvé la religion, peut-être que je serais devenu délinquant.
Ça m'a permis vraiment d'avoir une ligne de mire et d'avancer sereinement dans la vie.
J'ai beaucoup lu, j'ai été très attirée, très jeune par l'islam. Je me trouvais apaisée, je trouvais un climat de chaleur, je me sentais très bien, très à l'aise. Et après, quand je suis allée au contact de musulmans, j'ai eu le sentiment d'être à ma place.
La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. Donc il n'y a de Dieu que Dieu et Mohammed est son messager. Au moment où je l'ai prononcé et que j'ai fini ma récitation, c'était une sorte de libération. C'est-à-dire que j'avais plus de poids et j'étais redevenu léger.
When you think California girl, you probably think of someone like Angela Collins, a blonde with surfer girl looks. Angela grew up Catholic, but she left the church and converted, and today, Angela Collins is Muslim.
I was seeking truth, and I found it in my religion.
20,000 Americans each year become Muslims and join mosques.
Det är klart, absolut. Jag älskar mitt nya liv. Islam har gjort mig lugn, harmonisk och ändrat allt i hela mitt liv faktiskt. Det har den gjort. Utan islam, jag står inte här. Det gör jag inte.
Ja, ik ben sinds 1988 moslim. Mijn hobby's eigenlijk hebben allemaal iets met islam te maken. Ik hou van ontwikkelen van materiaal voor kinderen om les te geven over de islam. Yusuf Ali. Dus ik ging eerst af op de betekenis van de Koran en daar op basis van die rationele overwegingen ben ik moslim geworden.
I'm not Arab, I'm not Pakistani, I'm not Indian, I am a Latina.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
My main focus and intention is to be a better human being.
I am going to be 21 years old. My family is Puerto Rican.
I'm a modest fashion writer. I have been a Muslim for 10 years.
I was born Cindy Stephanie Milches, but when you revert to Islam, you pick an Islamic name.
I'm a born and raised New Yorker. I've been Muslim now 6.5 years, and my parents are from Puerto Rico.
Islam is not going anywhere. Islam is the fastest growing religion in the world, and it is projected to become the second largest religion in the United States.
The spirit of Islam is flowing from one generation to another. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala yahdi man yasha' wa yudhillu man yasha'. And Allah, He gives His barakah to whomever He please. And Allah, He promised in the Quran that if some people who's holding the Quran and having the knowledge, if they do not perform the da'wah, if they do not perform the work, Allah will change them and replace them with another people.